All right, guys, we are live on a new set for a great podcast with our first podcast guest,
Yeah.
All-Star. We are with Leah. Do you want to say hi, Leah?
Hi.
All right, we are doing a podcast today on our fundraising event, WOD For Leah. We're going to give you guys a little bit of information on DSACO, which is the Down Syndrome Association of Central Ohio, as well as where all the money goes to that we raise for this event. We are also videotaping this on YouTube. Everybody wave. Hey, on YouTube. What's up?
This is Leah's mom,
Yeah.
Yes.
Mary, my sister.
Yes, Mary is
Yep.
here. She's going to be giving us a intensive breakdown
Yeah.
of what DSACO does.
And then Debbie.
Yay!
Yep.
That.
Yeah.
So we're just going to jump right into it here. So, Deb, why don't you tell us what WOD For Leah is, what it's about?
So we started WOD For Leah 7 years ago now. This is our 7th year. And so basically what it is a fundraising event supporting our Buddy Walk team for Love of Leah. So every year, the Down Syndrome of Central Ohio, so DSACO, they have their annual fundraiser, which is the Buddy Walk, the annual walk. It's typically at the Crew Stadium. And so...
There you go. Tension breaker.
Yeah.
There's me.
Excuse
Excuse
me.
you,
Thank
good.
you. And so the Buddy Walk is the DSACO's annual biggest fundraiser. And so what we have done for the past 7 years is developed a WOD For Leah, and that helps us raise money to support DSACO. And so we donate it under our Buddy Walk team name, but all of those proceeds go to DSACO. So basically, it's for the past years, how we've raised our money is we develop a shirt design, and so people buy a shirt, and we donate that money to DSACO.
Yes.
And this year, we did add socks.
Socks.
So they are one's yellow, one's blue.
Yes. Not. You don't have the option of yellow or
I
blue.
know, I know. Mom was buying. Mom
Yeah.
was getting a pair, and I knew she wasn't getting it. But I'm like, no, like say the right one is yellow and the left one's blue. Like you don't have a choice of two
I
yellows,
have
two blues.
point.
It's a yellow and a blue one. That's the thing now, right?
Mhm.
And so the design is kind of similar to the shirt designs, and so we decided to add that this year. And that red and red. That's our For Love of Leah team, but blue and yellow represent Down syndrome awareness. That's why
Yes.
we chose those colors. That's why oftentimes the shirts are blue. We've got two shirts here, Marion and Leah are wearing. So the socks follow that similar pattern. So why did you can kind of let them know why we chose to do socks this year.
Yeah, so Rock Your Socks is on March 21st, which is the third month of the year, 21st day of that month. Down syndrome, it has an extra copy on the 21st chromosome, giving it 3 instead of 2. So that's how we come up with it. Not me, I didn't invent that, but that's how it was brought up with Rock Your Socks. So on 3/21 every year, you're supposed to wear crazy socks to support Down syndrome. So, you get a t-shirt for this event, and then you get socks that you can wear on March 21st to support Down syndrome. So kind of a extra thing to do there.
Yeah, so we kind of put that on the page this year on March 21st, so we thought it would be a good idea to maybe sell socks. So if y'all want to support next March 21st and rock your socks, you get a pair of socks to rock if you don't have any other crazy socks.
Yeah.
So that is something we added. So basically what we do is have a workout that day, and following that we provide food and drinks for everyone. There's obviously we're talking and hanging out, and we have activities for kids. We're gonna have the bounce house back this year. Not sure if we're gonna have a margarita man. We'll see.
They got sold.
Yeah, it got sold, but that was a pretty big hit. But anyway, so we have food, socialize, and then we will have a raffle. And so we get donations for that raffle, and then you can buy tickets at the raffle. And we donate that money as well.
Yes.
So that's another ways we can raise money. So yeah, that's kind of the overview of what WOD For Leah is and why we do it.
And typically we have a pretty large selection of raffle items.
Yeah, it's been pretty.
It's been a pretty big hit.
What have we done it 1 year or 2 years? I think it's been 2 years now.
2
so
years,
this is
but
our third year.
last year was kind of
Yeah.
a bigger deal than the first year. So,
Yeah.
and we're hoping
Yeah.
to expand on that this year as
Right.
well. I know we've already got like mush on board. We've got Ascent Protein on board. We're looking Formula 2, all those guys.
Yeah.
So they typically
Community
yep,
places,
stuff in
Marcus
Pickerington, it's local.
Theaters. And,
Yeah.
So yeah.
But even for the people who are coming from out of town, there's still something in that
yeah,
raffle.
we had
for
a lot
you.
of road gift cards last year too. So
And we separate everything out so you can put your raffle ticket in a set of items, and we do that on purpose because we have lots of people come from out of town, and we don't want to give you something to a local Pickerington restaurant if you're literally in Pickerington one time a year. So we do separate that out. So just another way to give to
Yeah.
a great cause.
yeah. So. All right. Do you, Mary, want to talk about what DSACO is and what they do for the community and stuff like that?
DSACO works with individuals with Down syndrome and their families. They serve 23 counties in Ohio. And through the Buddy Walk, 95% of what they bring in is what they use to serve those counties. They do that through parent support groups, resource groups. They help raise awareness. They offer scholarships for families to participate in things throughout the community if finances are a burden. They host fitness programs and social events. A few specific things that our family has used. They were invaluable when Leah was first born. They actually reached out to us in the hospital and told us about new parent meetings. And so we drove to Worthington, is where they were hosted at the time, and they had different speakers every month talking about different topics that were important to us as a new family, learning about Down syndrome. We also met tons of families, and from that, play groups have started. I'm a co-leader of the school age play group, which is ages 5 to 12. So Leah's just about to age out of that. We participate in that. We, specifically this summer, Leah participated in the Summer Learning Academy. And that is to help reduce summer learning loss. And that is it started with one location, and now this summer there were 6 locations, and they actually added additional grade levels. So Leah was in the grade levels 4 to 6. So this is the first year Leah participated in it, and she had a good time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been invaluable for our family.
Yeah.
We rely heavily on it. We have so many ways to connect and to improve on Leah's quality of life and to give her multiple opportunities that she wouldn't have without DSACO blazing the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Critical,
Yeah.
absolutely critical is what I like. That's the way I understand it.
Yeah.
I've seen the Down syndrome community grow since I went to my first Buddy Walk.
Yeah.
And Eric and I set up the tent. And it was like we were the first ones, and no one showed up for like an hour. And it, last year was massive,
Yes.
huge parking jams getting in and out of that place. It's insane.
Wasn't the most people last year?
Yes.
It was
Like,
huge.
I want to say 150,000, but I don't know where I'm coming up with that number. I just heard them over the speakers last year saying that they had the most, or maybe we were
Yeah,
the biggest
well
Buddy
point.
Walk.
We were the biggest.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
We were the biggest Buddy Walk.
Yeah.
Because they're in Cincinnati, they're everywhere. We were the biggest one.
Yeah, it was big
Yeah.
last year.
It grows every year,
Yeah.
like a lot every year. And just when you think it can't grow anymore, it
Yeah.
grows. And our community is growing. So it used to be that for the most part you found DSACO. Now they are going out into the community and trying to find families who don't know about them.
Right. That's
And
good.
so our group keeps growing so they can provide more opportunities to individuals who had no clue that we're very blessed to live in Columbus and have this opportunity. But
Right,
outside
but-
of Columbus, they may not even know about it
Right.
and know what is available to them. And so they are reaching out into the communities and finding you now.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
And
huge.
when you're new to this, it is quite a shock. And to have that opportunity we even have parents who are expecting that are part of the group now.
That's huge. That's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we,
right, but then, why now?
yep, your questions are coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
She's
She's
she loves that limelight.
She
let
is
me tell
wanting that
ya.
microphone.
She's been waiting for her debut,
yeah,
but
you know, it's one. It's
So-
community is huge. I think
Right.
the CrossFitters in the world know about how important community
Right.
is. So take your love and passion and understanding of the CrossFit community and apply that to Down syndrome, and that's what we're dealing with.
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So it's
Right,
absolutely
yeah,
critical.
one more question.
And we believe in what they do.
me.
You know, we believe where they use their money is where they say they're using
That's
their money.
also a very important
Because
point.
I know some people with organizations and
It's
charities, they feel
oftentimes-
like maybe the money's misused. But
Oftentimes hard to track. We don't know. Have these huge CEOs that are taking in big checks. We know
Yeah.
that's not the deal here. We know where almost all of this money goes.
right,
So that's another great point.
And I will say, I know I said 95% of the
I want a tattoo.
money stays here in our local communities. 5% is sent to the National Down Syndrome
That's right.
Society.
yeah,
Yeah.
so they can work.
So all
On
of the money is
other
accounted
levels.
for.
Yes.
So that's what you want. in
Hey, Mom.
a charity organization.
I want a tattoo.
She wants
Yes,
a
I have
tattoo.
a tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom has a tattoo.
Yes, and
I know everybody wanted to know.
Yeah.
What's the tattoo of?
This. Arrow.
An
Three
arrow.
arrows.
3 arrows.
Three
That's
arrows.
right.
3 arrows.
Yes. All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
It's
So-
your turn.
Uh-oh.
I'm so
turn, so-
excited.
I know you're excited. So
So bad.
tell us about Leah.
How about you?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
What do you want us to know about you?
Uh-oh. Well,
You're 12.
Well,
yes.
Yes. You're almost a teenager.
Yeah.
Almost. So you're 12.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I did 6th grade.
You're going into 6th grade.
Yes.
School's starting soon, huh?
Yeah.
are you
Okay.
excited to go back to school?
Yes.
Oh,
The middle school.
Yes.
that's good.
Wow.
Middle.
Middle school.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. What do you like to do?
I like to sing.
Sing, for sure. you
Nice.
got how many
Dance.
You got a lot of karaoke machines.
Yeah.
Dance.
Yeah, dance. Practice.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Yes. Just let us know. You just went to the state Olympics.
Yeah, rapist.
That's right.
That's cool.
How many medals did you win?
10.
Oh my
Man.
gosh. How many
Challenging.
as many
Michael
as many
Phelps.
as years you are old?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
She won 5 in the regional Special Olympics
But
tournament,
no, I like rapist.
and then 5 in the state.
I like state.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. If you follow any of us on Facebook, you've probably seen videos of her at gymnastics.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and we post about you all the time. Okay.
And then one more.
And one more.
One more question?
Yes.
I think you need to add podcasting to your list of.
Yeah.
Where is Debbie?
Where's my list? I don't have a list for that. What else do you want us to know?
Oh, I am always.
Mom's got the list.
Oh, I have a list. What else do you do besides gymnastics?
Oh, yeah, your other sports and stuff.
Yes. I want a basketball.
You like
Basketball.
basketball.
Mhm.
But what do you participate in?
Yes.
Dance.
Dance. Yeah.
Up at the Dublin Dance Center.
Yes.
You cheerlead.
Yes.
Yes.
What don't you do?
I spell Mao.
I spell Mao. That's from the Descendants.
No.
What?
It's a movie.
The
Sit back.
you.
Hey, sit back. You're too loud.
Sit back and spell it. There you go, right now.
M
Mm-hmm.
O
M-A.
A L.
Yep. Mao.
There you go.
Ray. Oma.
Yeah. These are all characters
You.
from the Descendants.
Oh my god.
You
I am
and
lost right now.
You and May, that's Uma.
Oma.
Yep.
Hivi.
And Evie.
E. O's E. V.
Mm-hmm.
E.
Okay.
Hivi.
Those
So
are
you're
3
spelling
main
bee champion,
characters.
too.
Yes, spelling bee champion.
Jeez.
I want a Oma.
Yes.
I want a Oma.
You were Uma last Halloween.
I always costume. Baby Mao.
And I'm going to be Mao.
Oh,
Mm.
this year?
You baby Hivi.
I'll be Evie?
Yes.
I have to learn who Evie is.
And then Carlos.
You're going to be Carlos.
Carlos.
Oh, Carlos?
Yes.
Okay. You'll have to show me a picture after this is over.
Cool. All right.
And be Oma.
Okay.
Find my name, I remember my name.
And that's the song from the Descendants.
Hi, son.
What's my
She
name?
said she had
Say my
like to
name.
sing.
My name.
Oh, boy. All right.
My name.
Anything else you want to say before we close up?
What's up?
Anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what do you want to tell everyone
Here,
that
what?
that is listening to you, and everyone who comes to the WOD, and everyone who donates?
Oh, yes.
What do you want to tell them?
Bathroom.
She said, so she said.
How about thank you?
Did you?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then welcome.
And you're welcome.
You are silly.
Oh, he's a character.
Yes.
All right. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So to close out the podcast, aren't you so happy, Mary, that it went so smoothly?
Yeah.
Right.
You got a first time podcast.
Every
Not the video.
Yes.
every year that we've done it, we've grown. That's been something that we strive to do
Right.
every single year. Obviously, we want to grow again this year. You want to stand? Okay. So we want to grow every year. August 24th, 9 a.m. to 2-ish, hopefully longer. The more people, the longer we're going to go, obviously. Food, raffles, all that fun stuff. Heat schedules. So buy a t-shirt, that gets you into the workout. I will put out the heat schedules on the Monday of WOD For Leah. So the
like the
Monday,
week before.
yeah, it's about a couple days, 5-6 days before the event. You'll go in there and you'll sign up. One thing about that is if you're coming with a gym from out of town or you're coming with other people from out of town, make sure you let me know in advance so I can get you guys all into one heat.
Yeah, that's been helpful.
Yeah, so I know we generally have a big group from Hillsboro. We generally have other people come from Kentucky. So let me know and I'll make sure I get you guys slotted into some heats. So just to help you out a little bit with that. All right. I think that.
Yeah. So we kind of already talked about the raffles. If you have anything you actually want to donate that we can put out to raffle, that'd be great. It doesn't have to be anything fitness related.
No.
We've had wood signs before.
Ohio State tickets.
Ohio State
Ice
tickets.
cream gift card.
Ice cream gift cards.
Ice cream. So anything like that is also welcome.
Yeah.
Any donations. If you want to, so say you can't attend, but you want to donate, you can. We are going to put out a link. It's actually on pick.fit/links.
Correct.
You can just donate money above and beyond. You can do that. If you can't make it, but you want to donate, that would be a good option. If you don't want another t-shirt, that's an option.
Yeah.
If you just want to donate your money there. So that's something we also added. And then really everyone is welcome. Family, your friends, share the page, invite whoever. If they don't end up signing up last minute, bring them.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome. So
All ages, kids mostly have all the fun.
yeah. We have a kids heat.
Kids heat.
We didn't say that.
Yeah.
We'll have a sign up on the day once we know how many kids are there, and kids heat, and I think that's what people enjoy the most.
Yep. Yeah, the kids heat run at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They'll be exhausted, so when you take them home, they'll go right to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun. All right.
So, and then last but not least, the Buddy Walk.
Yes.
We always welcome people to join us. It's September 29th this year. New location is the Fortress in Obetz.
Obits.
So our team is for Love of Leah. We'll do a walk this year. I'm not sure how the walk is in the Fortress, but
It's just right around the field. So it's
Yeah, okay.
flat, 0 entry.
it's not a run, it's a walk. We shout and sing. They've got cheerleaders there. So we provide food, we do our walk, and there's lots of activities for the kids. So bring your families to that, and you're more than welcome to join us.
Yep.
So
All right, I think that covers it.
that's it.
All right.
We did it.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you,
guys.
and goodbye.
We will talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.